Just a quick couple of things before the video starts. I split the video into 4 sections: personal, Genshin, channel, and miscellaneous/silly questions. I couldn't include every question, but I did read everyone's questions, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who asked questions, and thank you to everyone for watching my videos and getting us to 100,000 subscribers. I'm sorry I couldn't answer everyone's questions, and I don't want to take up too much time in this introduction because this is a long video, so let me just say this. Thank you for everything, and I hope you enjoy the video. Have I ever gone outside? What do I look like? Imagine Sephiroth, but with short brown hair, brown eyes, freckles, and glasses. When am I gonna do a face reveal? I don't know, but the best answer I can say is whenever I feel like it. Where do I live and where am I from? Where do I live? I am not gonna say that, but I am from Mississippi. Do I have a girlfriend / am I married? No, and I am currently not looking. I have a crush on you. I'm sorry to hear that. Do I have any pets? Yes, I have a miniature beagle. What is my dream job? YouTube. How old am I? I am 21 years young. Haha. What other games do I play / what are my hobbies? I like to collect Jordans, watch sports like WWE and NBA. As for other games I play, right now I play Smite, a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom, Cuphead, and Souls games. Am I gay? No. Am I a femboy? No. What does my family think about me playing Genshin, and do I have any siblings? I have an older brother, and my family doesn't really care about me playing Genshin. As long as I'm happy, they don't really care what I'm doing. What made me want to do YouTube? I've watched YouTube like most of my life, so this is basically the only thing I've ever wanted to do, to be honest. Who are my favorite YouTubers? Currently, I don't watch too many YouTubers. Whenever I'm on YouTube, I mainly listen to music now because I don't have that much time to watch videos, but right now, the videos that I do watch are usually from Wrestle Talk and Pokemon challenges. Why do I torture myself to do these challenges / why am I so motivated to do these? Simply because I want to put out content that nobody else is doing and I want to be great. Am I doing okay? Yes, I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking though. What is my favorite food? My favorite food is pasta, and for all the people asking for my favorite pasta, I'm usually an Alfredo fan. Do I have a social life? No. What kind of music do I enjoy listening to? It depends on the mood and depends on the day, and I usually listen to it with headphones on. Where do I get my humor from? I have no idea. It's really dumb. I really don't know. How do I feel at the start of the challenges I do? I'm usually excited because Mondstadt's my favorite area, and I always enjoy Mondstadt when I play it. How long will I be doing YouTube? As long as I can. If I were to get banned from YouTube, what's next? Excluding Twitch. So essentially, if I were to get a real job, what would I do? Probably try to work backstage at WWE or another wrestling company like that. Will I be running out of ideas soon? No. What city would I like to go to? Right now, the one at the top of my list is probably Brisbane in Australia. That's someplace I'd really like to go to. What was my first video game console and game? My first video game console was the PS2, and the first game that I can remember playing was Sonic Heroes. Have I ever been noticed by somebody in public? No, but sometimes whenever I meet up with my friends, they'll be like, "Oh my god, is that Mr. Feet?" Do I like Pokemon? If yes, who is your favorite? Yes, I do like Pokemon. And my top 5, no order, are Greninja, Infernape, Yanmega, Dragapult, and Golisopod. Do I have a job besides YouTube? Yes, I am a houseboy at a sorority house. What was my favorite subject at school? My favorite subject was history. I really enjoy history. What's my favorite thing about school and how is it going? Well, I've been out of school for almost a month now. We're on summer break right now, but I'll be honest, I don't enjoy it. So if I had to pick something, it would probably be talking with my friends. And I have 1 more year until I graduate. What shows do I watch? Not much. I watch the new Demon Slayer episodes when they come out, and I watch Bluey. What is my favorite anime? My favorite anime is QnA After Story. As for the JoJo questions, my favorite JoJo part is 7, my favorite JoJo character is Johnny, and my favorite JoBro is Bruno. And my favorite antagonist is probably Diavolo or Funny Valentine. My favorite manga? My favorite manga is either Steel Ball Run or Berserk. When is the feet reveal, and what do they look like? They're average feet. I wear a size 10.5, and if I had to rank them, they'd probably be mid. What is my favorite book? Honestly, the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series. Who is my favorite WWE or AEW wrestler? For WWE, it's probably LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, and AJ Styles. And for AEW, it's MJF, Christian, and Bryan Danielson. Do I play Genshin Impact? Why do I play Genshin Impact? Because I actually enjoy playing the game. When did I start playing Genshin? I started playing 2 years ago. How many hours do I have in Genshin? Probably around 500. How did I get into Genshin? I got into Genshin from my friend, actually. He recommended I play the game, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Opinions on the following characters. Yao Yao, forgot she was in the game. Zhao, more fun than I thought he was gonna be. Kokomi, better than I thought she was gonna be. Is Yoimi a best girl? No. Kazuha, my favorite character. Amber is okay, but if they fixed Baron Bunny, she'd be a lot better. Noelle, a solid character, but her cooldowns are way too long. Lisa, a good character aside from the fact that you have to wait like 5 seconds to get the ability off. Kaya, extremely underrated. Hazo, extremely underrated. Kaching, solid. Zhang Ling, really good. Ganyu x Kaching, I don't care about ships. Bennett, one of the best characters in the game. Most kickable Genshin Impact character. Paimon. This next part is gonna be about my favorites of a lot of things, so get ready because this is gonna go fast. Favorite character, Kazuha. Least favorite character, Electro Traveler. Favorite NPC, this one.
The almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
Least favorite NPC, this one.
Pressure getting to you?
Favorite element, Anemo. Least favorite, Geo. Favorite of each element, Anemo, Kazuha, Hydro, Shincho, Pyro, Bennett, Cryo, Ayaka, Electro, Raiden, Geo, Albedo, Dendro, Tainari. Least favorite of each, Anemo, Sayu, Hydro, Barbara, Pyro, Dia, Cryo, Chi-Chi, Electro, Sara, Geo, Goro, Dendro, Kale. Favorite 4-star, Kaya. Least favorite 4-star, Dory. Favorite boss, Child. Least favorite boss, Senora. Favorite weapon, Sword. Least favorite weapon, Catalyst. And favorite Archon, Venti. Who is the strongest character in Genshin according to me? For me personally, it's Raiden, and it's not even close. What do I think about TCG? I have not even touched it. Which 5-star do I regret pulling for? Honestly, nobody. Is Genshin Impact losing its popularity, or is it in its normal shape? Genshin Impact just goes through a cycle of popularity. It's usually always at a low point during this time, especially with the dead patches. So is it losing popularity? Yeah, but it'll probably gain it back around when Fontaine shows up. Do I think Catalyst characters should have normal human rights such as mining rocks? Yes. Am I excited for Fontaine? Yes. What region am I most excited about? Fontaine. And what is my ranking of the regions? Favorite to least favorite, Mondstadt, Liyue, Sumeru, Inazuma. Who was the first 5-star I got, and do I still use them? The first 5-star I got was Ayaka, and I still use her sometimes, yeah. Was I ever happy to lose a 50-50? Well, the first 50-50 I lost was technically on Ayaka banner. I got Ayaka, then 6 pulls later, I got a Jean, so technically I lost 50-50, and I'd say I was happy because it meant I got a guaranteed Shogun later, so I was happy with that. What is my biggest regret in Genshin? Honestly, not starting sooner. Do I enjoy Genshin's story, or do I mostly play for the gameplay? I mostly play for the gameplay. I think the story is good, but it's told in such a poor way that I think it's hard for people like me to get invested in it. Did I ever want to quit a challenge? No. I never started a challenge and stopped. If I were a Genshin character, which one would I be? Of a character that's already out, probably Kazuha. Of a character that's in the future, like my own character, probably an Anemo sword character from Fontaine. If I wanted a different weapon type, what would you want it to be? A gun, because that would be extremely funny. Which character makes me want to LTG whenever I see them? Tepe. If you were to change the weapon type of the Traveler, what would it be? A bow, because that would make the challenges a lot easier for them. What is the best daily commission? The jumping mushroom ones from Sumeru. If I could give a skin to any character, what would I choose? Probably Kazuha with his rice hat, or Scaramouche, but give him some pants because I don't like his shorts. You can bring one Genshin character to the real world. Who would you choose? Zhongli, because I feel like I could learn a lot of things from him. If I ever had to cosplay a character, which one would it be? Scaramouche, but with pants. If I could get any 5-star character to C6, who will it be? Probably Kazuha. Which 5-star would be the hardest to use if you could only use them? The ones that come to mind first are Dia and Kokomi. Dia because she's just not that very good, and Kokomi because she doesn't do a lot of damage, but at the same time, Kokomi would never die, so probably Dia. What ability would I like a character to have, slash if I could design a character, what would their kit be? I'd probably make it to where it'd be a character with a sword, their skill would make it to where they can fly, and their burst would be a buff for their sword that makes it do, whatever, something cool. Do I recommend someone to do a Lisa playthrough? No. Do I prefer Kirara or Diona? Kirara. Will I do a Smash or Pass? Maybe, but I also feel like that it would be a pretty short video if I did. Minor. Minor. Do I enjoy the game as much as before? On my main account, no. I will admit, not as much as before, but when I'm doing new accounts, yeah, I still have about as much fun as I did when I first started playing. How many Primo Gems do I have on my other accounts? Not as many as you'd think, to be honest. Where would the latest characters place on the feat tier list? They would probably be mainly in Got the Dogs Out and mid. Nothing's really stuck out to me so far. What is my favorite non-human entity in the game?
The Muso no Hitotachi!
What is my Scaramouche's name? Fortnite. Why did I name my Scaramouche Fortnite? Because I thought it would be funny. And no, Scaramouche is not the worst character in the game. Would I rather live in Teyvat without a vision or live in our world with a vision? Our world with a vision? That's an easy one. And would I rather be a Fatui Harbinger, Knight of Favonius, or Adepti? An Adepti. If I could buff Electro Traveler, what would it be? Literally reduce the cooldown on his skill and reduce the energy required for his burst. It's that easy. What is the most useless feature of Genshin Impact in your opinion? Fishing. Which Fatui Harbinger am I most looking forward to? Dodore. Which reruns am I most excited for? Kazuha, Eula, and Ito, because I've lost both 50/50s on Ito. How do I go around building my characters? I read their abilities, find out if they're a sub DPS, healer, shielder, or main DPS, and build the stats around that. What was my luckiest pull and my unluckiest moment? My luckiest pull was probably when I got the Eye of Perception first time for Lisa only, and the most unlucky thing that happened, probably losing both 50/50s on Ito. And no, I have not gotten a double 5-star. Which 4-star should be a 5-star? Hazo. Will I do a summoning session for viewers? Like pull for them? Yeah, sure, I'll probably do it on stream at some point. What was my favorite limited event? I really liked the Sumeru Olympics that happened recently and the Perry events. Those are usually my favorites. Do I have a favorite voice actor / voice actress in Genshin? My favorite VAs are Zack and Koi. If I could be a Genshin character, who would I be? I would probably be Venti. Can I complete Spiral Abyss with Goku? Can I? Maybe. Will I? Probably not. No. How do I prevent Genshin burnout? Play other games. What's your opinion on new players that are super wholesome? It's a good thing, and I hope they stay. Do I ship any characters? No, I do not really care about shipping. Sama's World Sparkles asked, how did you feel when you pulled your first Kazuha really? Excited because I waited 7 months to get him. Is there anything that you wish you had joined earlier for? The first Golden Apple. I heard that was pretty fun. Why is Nidlu best girl and Albedo best boy? Because they're cute. Any free-to-play ways to get Primos? Best way to get Primo Gems is to play the game. How many hours a day do you play Genshin? On my main account, not even an hour. When I'm doing challenge accounts, can range from about 5 to 8 hours. What is a character I will never pull for? Be honest. Honestly, the two banners that are on as I'm filming this, Yai and Yoimiya, those characters are pretty boring. I don't really have much interest in them. Who is the character that stands out to you the most more than the rest? Hazo, because he punches stuff. And what do I actually think of Paimon? She gets progressively more and more annoying as the story continues. Who's my favorite DPS? Probably Scaramouche. Scaramouche or Alhaitham. Do I like that all female characters other than Nahida and now Kirara have heals, or are you against that? I mean, that's just kind of hard to talk about because that's really difficult for. That's really. I can't talk about that. Do I think Dia should get a buff? Yes. Do I think Dia is overrated? No, I don't think anybody's calling her good, so she's not overrated at all. How many 5-stars do I have? I have 18 5-stars. On a scale of 1 to 10, how toxic is the Genshin community in your opinion? Probably a 6 or a 7, but it can get bad at times. How down bad am I for Lisa's feet? My lawyers have advised me to not answer that question. Do I agree that Noelle is the best and most useful Knight of Favonius? Even if she isn't one. Yes, she is by far. Who was the first character that I spent money on? The first character that I spent money on was Nahida. What is my favorite Genshin moment when playing? Honestly, probably when I beat Aelith using Lisa on the AR-35 domain. That took me a couple of days to pull off, and I really didn't think it would have been possible. So that's probably my favorite Genshin moment. Have I won or lost more 50/50s? I think I've won more 50/50s. I think by like 2 or 3. Who is my mains and who is my best character? My main is Kazuha, and he's also probably my best character. Will I do a hand, hair, or ass tier list? No, you should probably ask Mr. Hand, Mr. Hair, and Mr. Ass to do those. They would probably do those. Who has the best feet? Probably Nilou or Yai. One of those two. How many Genshin Impact accounts do I have? I have 7. How much have I actually spent on Genshin Impact? Between like $300 and $500. Will I invite Tepe to the 100,000 subscribers party? Yeah, I would invite him just so I can kick him out in person. If I was in Genshin, which area would I be? I would probably probably be in either Fontaine or Mondstadt, one of those two. What is my favorite dish in Genshin? Probably the Sweet Madam, because I've made it so many times, and it saved me a lot too. Who is the worst enemy on every single challenge? Either the Geo Lava Churl or the Biggie Churl that has the wooden shield, because if I don't have a Pyro character, it takes a long time to kill them. Which is my favorite short character? None of them, to be honest. Who is my Genshin mommy and daddy? Mommy, it's probably Lisa. Daddy, probably Al Hatham. Do I ever get bored of beating Genshin over and over again? And what do I do when I'm doing these challenges? I'm either listening to music or in a call with my friends while I'm doing these. So I'm never really usually bored when I'm doing those challenges. What are your thoughts on Sumeru as a whole? The gameplay is fine, but the Archon quest, they went way overboard with the dialogue. Do I like Zhongli or Al Hatham's cake better? Zhongli because of this. Will I ever try Genshin Pocket Edition, aka mobile? I already have, and I hated it. Who is Razor, and do I know her? No, Razor? I hardly know her. What do you think Yae Miko's best build is for C0? She's my first 5-star. I don't have that character, so probably do like a 2-piece attack, 2-piece electro, something like that with crit rate and crit damage. Yeah, there you go. That'll show those hilly churls. What were my inspirations for being on YouTube? I have had so many favorite YouTubers because I've been on YouTube for so long, I literally cannot list them all. What do I use for editing? I use Adobe Premiere, Photoshop, and After Effects. And what do I use to make the thumbnails? I mainly use images from the Genshin Impact manga. Why the username and why feet? I got the username because I entered a Smash Bros tournament one time, and for my name I put feet, because I thought it was funny, and I kind of just stuck with that. And when I decided to make a YouTube channel, I didn't think I could just use the word feet, so I thought of Mr. T Lexify, and in his videos, whenever he said his name, he would say Mista, so I just put that in front of it, and that's how I got Mista Feet. How long does it take to make a character-only video? Well, the gameplay takes about a week to get, and as for editing, if I don't have anything going on, I can usually get the video out in like a week and a half. Did I ever think I would come this far? Nope. Will I be posting other content besides Genshin on this channel? Yes, but at the moment, I don't really know when. I did complete a Pokemon Nuzlocke recently that I'll probably make into a video, but I don't know when that'll be done because that's not really a priority at the moment. When will I do a no artifact challenge, a blank character only challenge? I see the requests. Most of the ideas you have said, I will probably do at some point, just to be honest. Like no artifacts, Barbara only, Kale only, Zhangling only, I will probably do them. Who do I think will win the only character challenge? In terms of speed, probably Kaya. In terms of the amount of cants, like who has the least amount of cants, probably Amber. What was my favorite challenge? What was the hardest? And what was my favorite video? So my favorite challenge was probably level 1 characters. The hardest was the no stamina challenge. That one was the hardest by far. And my favorite video that I've done is probably also the level 1 challenges. What is the worst boss on challenge accounts? It's usually Senor most of the time because of the weather mechanic that can make it pretty frustrating. Did I think I would get popular from doing dumb Genshin challenges that torture you? No, I was just kind of just doing whatever I wanted to, and it worked out for me. So no, I didn't think I would get popular from doing this. Do I accept fan art and fan-made animations? Yes, I would love to see your stuff. Please send it to me on like Twitter, or you can email it to me. I would love to see your fan art. Can you show us some fan art? Yeah, here's some fan art that I got sent while I was streaming. I posted it on my Twitter. Will I make a Discord? Yes, I will make a Discord, but I don't know when it'll be up. We're still working on security stuff, but when it's up, I will make an announcement saying that it's up. So when it's made, you guys will know. What do I feel about the growth from the last Q&A? It's still a lot to process. Even back then, I couldn't believe I had like 5 to 8K, and I'm even having a harder time now, understanding that I have over 100,000 people who are subscribed to me. It still feels surreal, to be honest. Will I ever open a Patreon or something like that? Maybe, but if I did make one, I would probably have it set to where it only charges if I post something in that month, because I know there's months where I don't upload, so I don't want people to pay for something that they're getting nothing out of. Do I plan on making more wishing videos? Yeah, I plan on making a wishing video for the Kazuha rerun whenever that happens. Where do I get the inspiration to make these challenges? I mainly just look at the gameplay mechanics of the games, take an aspect away from it, like the character only, the game's built around having a team. What if you just use one character? And leveling your characters, like what if you take that out? As for no stamina, I mean, you need stamina to do just about everything in the game, so what happens if you take it out? What all can you do? Stuff like that. That's where I usually get the ideas. How did I come up with entries for the punishment wheel? I simply just thought of the worst things that could happen, and I was like, man, who would ever want to do that? When did my YouTube really took off? It took off like a couple days after the Noel Only and Chasm Traveler videos. I went to bed with 954 subscribers and I woke up with like 992. That was like the biggest spike I had in like months. So that's around when my YouTube took off. What version of Genshin was the best in my opinion? I mean, it's nostalgia, but for me 2.0 because that's when I really started. What inspired my editing style? I watched so many different styles of YouTube videos growing up, so I think I just took a bunch of stuff that I liked from those videos and kept away the stuff I didn't like and just stopped using that. Can I please cover Drifting Soul? I will for a future video that'll happen soon, so just keep an eye on the outro for one of those videos. Do I know any other Genshin YouTuber other than you? Personally, no, but Murder of Birds, he was in my chat when I was streaming a couple of times and he was pretty cool. If so, will I ever do a collaboration? I'd be fine with meeting most Genshin YouTubers, but in terms of creating a video, I have no idea what I would do for a collab video, to be honest. I'd mainly want to meet them so I could get some advice. How do I feel that people enjoy my videos from different parts of the earth? It's still pretty weird because I don't even talk to people outside of my city, so knowing that people from places I've never even been to see my videos is a weird experience, but not in a bad way. It's kind of cool. What will I do if I lose interest in Genshin? Will you continue the channel in a different game, or will you just fall off the face of the earth? I will probably just continue the channel in a different game. I would like to do YouTube as long as I can. Will I post my streams on YouTube? I think I will. I'll probably make an unlisted playlist titled streams and I'll just post them in that playlist. And why don't I stream on YouTube? Because I just wanted to see what it's like streaming on Twitch. Is the no stamina going to be a full video on YouTube? Yes. If I stream something that's Genshin related, it will probably be on YouTube as a video. Do I plan on doing a specific weapon type speed run? Honestly, no. I'm not really interested in doing weapon only challenges. Do I plan to do story quests on my challenge videos? Maybe for Goku, but for the other stuff, no. If it's not mandatory, I probably won't. Will I upload videos regularly? Probably not. Do I intend on posting Genshin content after I graduate from college? Yes. Will I update the feat tier list in the future as more characters get released? Yeah, but I want to create longer gaps. Like maybe every 2 nations, I'll probably do that. Am I planning on making a vlog channel? No. Which video is your outro from? It's not from any specific video. How did I come up with the outro? I literally just, I couldn't tell you. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. I just liked the song and I thought the Bennett's Falling thing would be funny, so I just kind of combined them. Why did I change my profile? Because I wanted to. That's the simplest answer I can give you. I just felt like changing it. Why does Bennett always fall off of the cliff? Is it the feet powers or his bad luck? Because I thought it would be funny. Have I played Honkai Impact III? No, I have not. Am I still playing Star Rail? How's it going in there? Yeah, I'm still playing it. I lost my 50-50 on Jingyuan to another Bailu instead of the other 6 standard Bander characters, so it's going pain. Who is my favorite Star Rail character? My favorite character is Seela, and my favorite husbando is Welt. Did I reroll accounts to get Seal? Nope, I did actually get her in 5 pools. Do I think Honkai Star Rail has the potential to overtake Genshin Impact? The potential? Yes. Will it? I don't think so. Why am I such a king? Oh, you little sweetie pie. Thank you. Are my feet good enough for Mr. Feet Senpai? Please don't put that next to my name ever again. Do I like ducks? They're alright. What is my favorite NFL team? My NFL team is the Cleveland Browns. What would constitute a successful season for Jordan Love? If they make it to the wild cards, that would be a good season for Love and the Packers. What are your thoughts on the Industrial Society and its future? Yeah, man, it's just, it certainly is something, isn't it? Have I heard of Killer Kokomi, and what are my thoughts on people who do challenges like me? Yes, I have heard of Killer Kokomi, and I'll be honest, I do not care about whether people make challenge videos like mine or not. As long as the videos are original, and they're not like, it's not a blatant copy of mine, like they're not copying my thumbnail, and they're not copying my jokes and stuff like that, as long as it is not a blatant copy, I don't care. They can do whatever they want. If I had to choose, would I rather be a vampire or a werewolf? Well, I'm already already a werewolf, so I guess there's not really much of a choice there. Can I show us the timeline for my most edited video? I think it's either the Traveler and Sumeru video or the level 1, but here they are. Will I ever do a playthrough of other games? Well, you know, I've been thinking of this one game. It's called Furry Sex Poker. Wait, why? How many hours of sleep do I get a night? I sleep just fine. I get about 6 to 8 hours of sleep every night. How far can I last standing on one leg? I don't know, but your mom was pretty impressed when I showed her. How do I have so much free time to do all those painful challenges? It's easy when you don't do anything besides go to school, go to work, and play Genshin, so it's pretty easy when that's all you do. Okay, so these questions have to be a meme, right? Because I don't sound like any of these people. I really don't hear these. Have I ever thought about learning any language? I've been learning Japanese. I've been taking classes in college. What do I think about foreign viewers? I think they're cool. What's my opinion on Italian viewers, and do I like Italy? I have been to Italy, and I can say I do like the country. And what's the opinion on Italian viewers? I'm fine with them. It's cool. What is my opinion on Americans? They're all right. What do I think about Saudi Arabia? I watch Night of Champions, and they have a really good audience. Do I hate Brazil, and what do I think about Brazil? No, I do not hate Brazil. I think it's okay. It's literally just a meme. That's the Brazil hate. It's a meme. What brand of shoes would I gift to Clara? I'd probably give her some Jordan 1 Chicagos. I think she would absolutely crush it in those. Do I like cats or dogs more? I like dogs more. How good would I say I am at cooking? Probably like a 6 or a 7 because I can follow instructions. Why do we live, and what is the purpose of life? To make the most out of it. How to be a good streamer like me? Read chat a lot. How did you name your refrigerator? What is my current passion project? Probably the no stamina challenge. How should I make my stubborn friend try Genshin? I tried sending him your videos, but that didn't help. You can always hog tie their family. That'll probably convince them to give it a shot. How many feet pics do I have on my PC? My lawyers have advised me to not answer that question. What is my opinion on dragons? Dragons are cool. Any advice for the beginning of a YouTube career? Find a way to brand your videos and find a way to make your videos unique. Platypi are mammals which lay eggs, therefore they produce milk. Do I want a platypus omelet? No. I have a year off school and want to start producing content. Would you recommend it? If you are passionate about it and want to do it, then yeah, you should go for it. Do I like Xenoblade 2? I've actually never played it. Have I played Elden Ring? If so, who is Best Girl? Best Girl is Melina. Who is your favorite Ben 10 alien? Diamond Head. What is my music band? I don't have one. What is my favorite file extension? MP4, because that's what my videos are. Do I like feet better than Genshin? No. Do I like Sleep Token? I have no idea who that is. Can I be in the video? Sure. Can I get a high five? Sure. Search history update. It's still nothing too crazy. Favorite Lorax character? The Onceler. If given the chance to buy anything from the black market with no consequences, what would I get? What are you, a Fed? I'm not answering that. Did I know that Paimon shares the same name as Paimon, the 9th pillar of the That Thing and the King of Hell? Yes, I did know that, because one of my friends is a big mythology nerd. What do I think about Minecraft Bed Wars? I've never played it. Will you my dog? Do I like relish on hot dogs? Hell no. Do I enjoy cheese? Yes. Do I like VTubers? Yeah, I watch a couple of them. Do I like hard candies? Yeah, I really like Jolly Ranchers, actually. How often do I smell feet? My lawyers have advised me to... Why do I have so many quality mousepad pictures? Because I look up funny butt mousepads on Google Images, and I just pick out of those. Do I know Joe? No, I don't, actually. Can you guys in the comments help me find out who Joe is? That would really mean a lot to me. What is my favorite kind of torture? The Brazen Bull. Favorite alphabet? Either English or Hiragana, because those are the only two I know. Do I love you? Sure. If I don't, why? Well, I mean, this guy ships me with you, so I guess I do. You don't have to worry about that. Have you watched Genshin Rule 34? No. If Jesus is the answer, what is the question? Who designed Kazuha? Are you a zombie? Nope, I'm still alive, I think. Are you Michael Jackson? No, I am not. Are you a bat? No, I am not. Back or front part of a woman? Back. If a player kicks a football from ground level with an initial velocity of 27 meters per second, 30 degrees above the horizontal, find the ball's hang time, the ball's maximum height, and the horizontal distance the ball travels before hitting the ground. I am not going to do that. And the last question, was it fun going over 500 plus comments? It was a lot more than that. Oh, wait, I lied. There's actually one last question.
So tell me why.